Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. I'm just in my backyard here filming. Um, this channel is about staying positive no matter what's going on in your life and basically becoming resilient over all obstacles that we have. And that's why the name of the channel is called Resilient Life. And we know there's a lot of things that can come our way that just bring us down. But I want to have a channel where we, no matter what, we can always try to find the lighter side of it and be the light for ourselves and other people. So I have a story about a lost cell phone. Recently, my husband and I went on a trip and we had to take an airplane to go there. And the flight kept getting delayed and canceled. I mean, just back and forth. It was almost like a game was being played or something. I don't know. But it would be, delayed, come at this time. Oh, go to this gate. No, don't go to that gate. We need you to meet the airplane at a different gate. It was like constant back and forth. And this airport was pretty big. So when they would change the times or the gates, we were literally having to almost jog to get to one gate to the other or to the customer service to try to get new tickets. It was just the craziest thing. I'd never experienced that on the plane. So in the meantime, with going through all that, I lost my cell phone and I laid it down somewhere and I could not figure out where. And lo and behold, it was time for us to board the plane. This plane was on time, boarding and everything, unlike all the other ones that day that we were scheduled for were delayed. So it was time to board, and right when it was time to board, I realized I didn't have my cell phone. I didn't know where it was. I believe I had left it in the other part of the airport when we went to possibly go get something to eat. It was crazy. So they said we had to board right now. I told the flight attendant that I don't know where my cell phone is, da 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 da. She, asked where it was. Well, actually, it was a male. He asked where it was, where do I think I lost it? So he said, because I can't allow you to get off the plane once you're on it. And so we got on the plane, and he said he would go look to see if it was where I thought I left it. He gets back on the plane. He says, no, it's not there. So I had to stay on this flight, go all the way to our destination without my cell phone. And any of you all know, a cell phone nowadays is like so important to us because it has all our information on it, all our contacts, everything. So I kind of went into a bit of an anxiety about it because it had all my information on there and my friends and my family. And some people I hadn't even told yet that I was going on a trip. I was going to text them once I got there. Well, I had no information. I didn't know their numbers by heart. So it was just a big issue. I had so much anxiety about the whole thing. So we get to our destination, and because I need my phone, my husband had to go to a cell phone store and buy a new phone for me. So that way, if anyone tried to contact me, at least it would come through instead of not no one being able to reach me at all because my phone is somewhere in an airport. So we went through the trip. In the back of my mind, I still had a lot of anxiety, but I was trying not to ruin our trip by thinking about my phone. And but I did have a meltdown. I will say I did have a meltdown one morning while we were on our trip because I just couldn't believe, my phone was gone and it had all my pictures on my phone. And so I had a miniature meltdown. My husband tried to console me, but it is what it is. So we placed a report at the airport website. They're lost and found. So we described the phone, everything, da 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 da. We get back from vacation. I checked the website. They say they still have not found my phone. They said it could possibly take about 30 days. So Long story short, it was probably about a week or so after we got back from our vacation. My husband gets an email from the airport saying that they have found my phone. I could not believe it because this airport was huge. I don't know who found it, how they were able to, pinpoint it down to it being me and my phone. But they said they found it, and how did I want to come pick it up? Did I want to come pick it up in person, or did I want to FedEx it? I said FedEx it to me so I could have my phone. And here it is. This is the phone that I lost in this large airport. I don't know where I lost it. I just knew it was in the airport. But thank God there was some American citizen, or it's just, I'm not even going to say American citizen, some person, some human being that found my phone in this airport and turned it in, because they surely did not have to. They turned it into the lost and found, and the lost and found people were so diligent and did their jobs to do what they needed to do to match the description I put on their website, which was very little because they didn't give me a lot of room to even put a lot of description on there. But they were experts at their job, and they matched this cell phone right to what I said, and it was mine. It was the exact phone. Now I already have a new phone, but I have my old phone that had all my pictures, all my contacts and everything. So all we had to do was just transfer the information, the pictures and everything to my new cell phone. And I was so grateful and so happy, because y'all just don't know, when you lose your cell phone, it kind of feels like a part of you has been ripped away from you. And I'm not even kidding. This is the first time I've ever lost my cell phone since cell phones became what they are. I'm older, so I remember days when we didn't have cell phones. But now we have cell phones that have everything on them, and we need them. And so when you lose it, it's a big void, and it's a very weird feeling. You feel, I can't even explain how I felt. But they found it, they turned it in, and they got it to me. And I thought I would never see this phone ever again. I really did. I thought I would never see this phone again. I thought it was a loss, a done deal, because this airport was so big. And some people, they're just like, whatever. But somebody turned it in. Somebody had a good heart, and they had light. And that's what I'm talking about with this channel, Resilient Life. This is something that caused me to have more light in my life. And I became resilient over this over this situation. I became more resilient that, you know what, there are good people in this world, and sometimes things happen that are mistakes or we have no control of, but the light in other people can help you to keep going through. So I just wanted to share that story with you all. All right. Hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.